music generation apps like Suno or UDO are almost certainly training on your playing.
Yeah, it's country and like popular music, and any of the players that worked on that stuff really are feeding the machine most primarily. It pisses you off. It's theft.
We had an attorney on here, John Strom, who's like very educated, you know, with the AI stuff. He's like, well, they'll have to pay at some point. I really want him to be right.
They have to pay artists and labels, but
sure.
What I'm talking about is like, you know, the guy who did the funky drummer loop, I'm not so sure he ever saw a dime from how often it was used. A lot of people defended that because it was being used for music created by marginalized portions of society, and a lot of it was people who were in poverty that didn't have anything, so they just sampled stuff and like made music out of it. It still isn't right if it became a hit record that person didn't get any money. That's of course not even the same as what's going on right now. We would not have agreed to this ever. But union contracts and basically the fact that it isn't really in there necessarily in any way that is fully understood yet. I'm sure some language will be repurposed or discovered that makes sense. A lot of this in my drive from this comes, it's kind of exhausting to be surrounded by people who still think the tech industry is great and actually, you know, steering the way for the future. The truth, which is it's in its death rattle, and AI is the last thing they have. So they just have to get it through and have to take it as far as they can before they cash out. But I think odds are better than they've been in most areas because it's just so flagrantly dishonest. It's pretty upfront about itself.
I love it.